the line here, their attempt to get that playoff bye, and it's all in their hands. Flash going to be answered, but Maple still gets hit. He'll be fine.
Okay.
A little bit of excitement though, Maple laughing, and we saw this exact thing yesterday.
Popular play. Yeah, popular play apparently, just running it straight down mid with the Nautilus and flashing.
Yeah.
For the enemy's flash.
Did that to Cascada, and it did get Gory a nice advantage in that lane phase. See if it can happen again here up against Maple. Very formidable laner, Sword Art, looking aggressive onto Betty, but the slow coming through from that volley is going to disallow really any play coming through. So Shun actually with first strike this game is not something we're used to.
Yep, planning to hit the Alistair, I guess.
Yeah, should pretty much have a...
Can have it very easily poked off by the Ashe, though. Gotta be careful.
Yeah. Ultimately, though, as this game goes on, it should garner him quite a lot of extra gold. 3 teleports here on the side of CFO means the macro play is going to be difficult to navigate, as there we go. First strike, proc number 1.
Can play like an absolute bandit against an Alistair level 1. No threat. Have to be a little respectful of Ashe.
Yeah, we have often seen an Ashe just sprint at you, but that used to be the Halo Blades Ashe. A little bit different now as Aftershock will be popped here. I think Woody likely starting Pulverize. You're not really going aggressive level 1 as the Alistair very often. Another bouncing bomb connects, but it still shouldn't actually. Losing out on health at the moment.
Yeah, I have no idea how.
I think he's still taking a couple of minion auto attacks.
Yeah. Not get hit by a volley.
Not dropping aggro. No, lands another.
My boy is precise as Sword Art fishes for a hook as they hit level 2.
Oh.
Whoa. What do you thought the Q had hit there?
Doesn't matter.
You can't actually wait for it to hit, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. You get CC'd, so you do have to buffer it like a Tristana jump.
Oh, hold up. 2 minutes 30, I forgot. Here's the minigame. Wait a second, top. I mean, this is just, it's a very difficult lane for Jax.
Yeah, these early levels especially. Once he gets some items, he's fine.
Oh, Casa,
no way.
Invade. Oh, he doesn't get it. The smite comes through from Junja, and I don't think this is a 1v1 that Casa should
be flash
win.
for Junja.
Yeah, Junja going to be able to get away as, Hex Flash used, and Woody's now here to assist his jungler. So is Shun, though, to try and counteract it. Now, no chance of that record time.
Yep.
As Junja actually saved his smite for that blue buff. He has a second one up, which means he never used it. And I think he would have got about on time with his last jungle clear if not for that interaction.
Yeah, maybe.
But now he just finds himself up 3 camps.
Yeah.
Obviously, Karsa will bring it back, but...
Yeah, Karsa's grateful that his top side is up here. Not a bad play by Karsa at all. Almost just completely ruined Junjia's game if he takes that blue buff. Could maybe even get his flash afterwards. But unfortunately, Sword Art using the flash level 1.
Yeah, and I can't believe Junja had smite. He had both. He hadn't used an instance of smite yet.
Yeah, so he's doing a different thing on the Krugs.
Yeah,
he's not doing the thing I and Gemini are aware of. Yeah. He has his own technology on the Zyra clear, and it's working.
It's apparently the best.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to find out what that is, because I'm sure other people could learn from it.
I'm pretty sure he's just doing the camps normally.
Yeah.
He just walks around to his Krugs.
There's probably a way to stand in a particular place where your plants are guaranteed to spawn at least somewhat optimally, right?
Yeah.
Instead of standing wherever Gemini did and you get that one plant that stray across the wall or anything like that.
Now, remember Zyra plants used to not fly out if you stood in a bush, the seeds? I wonder if that's still the case.
You would have thought so.
But even if not, there's just so much finesse to this Zyra clear. I hope this champion stays around for a while, because there is just so much improvement to be made, even not just the clears, but in terms of gameplay and using the seeds to block skill shots. There's such a high skill cap on this champ.
Sort of here trying to punish the flashless Corki in the mid lane, but it doesn't really feel like he can. I mean, Gory has enough mana for about 1 Q.
Yeah, Gory has a TP advantage.
Yeah.
And a big CS lead, and now building an HP lead.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god, he's not able to miss.
Yeah, go on. Looking good on the Ezreal. I forgot this used to be a mid lane champ.
Yeah.
So of course he's looking strong in lane on it. This used to be an oppressive mid laner. The old Ezreal. Gory trading. Oh my
Another
goodness.
attack.
He's going to TP back to lane, and what is Maple going to do?
Get Dove. Perhaps.
Yeah, it looks like, where is Karsa? I cannot believe Karsa is on his Raptors right now.
Oh, Maple aware. Nice awareness there to make sure he doesn't just get taken out, especially without that teleport available.
Look how much freedom Sword Art has with the Ziggs on his team, though. Here he comes.
Oh, that's Flash gone down again, though.
Yep.
As Maple keeps hold of his massive trade there.
Yeah, good reaction time from Maple. Not an easy one. You have to be very quick. Yeah, this sucks. No belt.
Casa now here, but Junja as well. This is a 3v2. Maple should have Valkyrie back up. His hook. Oh, he's going to flash. It's not up.
Nice E from Gory. Gets him out of trouble. Will Woody flash for anything?
Maple disallowed from having his flash.
Yeah. And this is something we so often see in CFO games, but this time around...
Oh, okay.
Trade of flashes. Not really worth it, I don't think. Ezreal doesn't miss his flash too much.
Yeah, I don't even think that it ever results in a kill, so Gory probably could have even kept hold of his flash there.
Yeah, maybe.
But it is now PSG with that pressure, as well as the lane-winning top. They are going to get prio here over
flash,
these Void Gloves, but Alistair no flash. He just used it. He's very low, and he will be taken out here. Headbutt away as all RJ saving his Alistair. Maple now here too, as Gory not yet able to fight, and first blood goes over to Arja as Stranglethorns comes out, and Driver is honestly paying the sins from Gory being very, very greedy with his teleport.
Why is he still on the map? He was still on the map after that fight was finished.
Yeah.
Just greeting for like 3 creeps, Gory, and...
I think while, yes, he was winning lane despite not using teleport, he probably should have looked
to TP
for a teleport earlier. And this is the exact reason, right? Is
look at him
fight
on
starts
the map.
amazingly.
He just has no HP, no mana, no flash in this situation. Maple's completely able to solo zone him out and then rotate to this fight.
Just saving the day.
Yeah, that was insane. It looked like CFO were finally going to get an early game win up against PSG, but... And remember, PSG, in their interview against CFO, after beating CFO, said... I think it was Junjia who said, it feels like whoever wins early just dominates the game.
Yeah, and it has, right? But so far we've seen PSG win every early. Maple getting very, very low here, but Gory is just dead. And yeah, this is something that has been an issue in the past with CFO, where Gory, fantastic early start to the lane, but getting very, very much way too aggressive in the wrong timing. He spent the entire early stage of this game with Sword Art living in his lane. He had the same thing here, but it was PSG first, the rotation. Junja able to get there, Woody able to get there and shut down Gory. He's now teleportless, and it's going to be Maple 2-0-1 now on this Corki. Yeah,
and what did all the pressure he got from Sword Art amount to in this lane? Nothing. Really, he's got 2 CS on the Corki, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take a 2 CS down for a 2-kill lead, though.
Yeah.
As PSG now, they find themselves at what is a 1.5k gold advantage, and it's seemingly just going to get easier and easier as this lane never really gets easier for Driver. He's so low and maybe forced away from his tower. No idea if he can survive. I mean, RJ not quite got that ultimate available.
Yeah, Driver greeting and staying.
It's onto Woody. He doesn't have his ultimate available, but the Stranglethorns, they're going to get 1 kill. It's Gory who picks it up, but the trade, Betty claims 1 from that bot lane with his ultimate as Shun does try and get some chip damage through, not able to do so, and here comes the root. Junja, deadly accurate, and maybe even Casa in trouble, but Betty might be going down first. Nice satchel. Casa gets the kill. Shun running for his life and will be able to get away, but Maple 4-0, and it was a solo kill in the top lane as well.
Yeah, probably the least surprising dive I've ever seen from Driver. He was on about 200 HP under his tower against a Poppy.
Oh, Sun to the Sky versus Ninja Tabis. It's doomed.
Yeah, Sword Art lands the hook onto Woody. Fight looks really good. Gory, really bad ulti here when he could just auto Alistair once. Yeah, kind of delays that kill, but at this point, Maple's already stronger than Gory, and I thought Gory wouldn't be missing his flash on Ezreal this game, but Junjia makes him pay for it. He is a level up on both mid laners.
He flashed that wall to auto Casa and just dies. And let's have a look at the top dive. I mean, Dragon taken in the picture-in-picture, nothing to really look at.
I'm guessing it's nothing that fancy from Aja.
He's just baiting away. And yeah, this is just so free at this point.
Yeah, baits the Jax E out. Maybe just had to E the buckler anyway, did Driver, but...
I mean, he dies either way, right? If you get hit by that buckler, you probably just die to EQ.
But it's so confusing. It's similar to the mistake that Gory made earlier in this game. It's just so greedy when you scale so well.
And he had teleport.
Yeah, just go TP.
You lose a couple of minions, that's like...
Sorry guys, Poppy's 5 CS up.
Yeah.
versus, Poppy's killing me. I'm a Ninja Tabby Jax at 10 minutes.
Yeah, down CS now anyway because of the death. Now Gory going to have to Arcane Shift away from Maple, who is not even backed yet, I believe, from his kill True Shot Barrage to try and deal with this minion wave accruing. As looks like 6 Void Grubs on the menu.
Maple 4-0 again. What builds out of a Vamp Scepter and a Slingshot?
Nothing. I believe he has just got a Vamp Scepter for the Ziggs.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I think it's smart itemization. It's something I want to credit Betty with quite often, actually, as he does find these itemizations in lane, because ultimately you're never under pressure of dying. What you are under pressure of is just getting sent out of lane, right? And the Vamp Scepter,
losing your tower.
Yeah, and Vamp Scepter, well, it means you can stay in lane just that much longer. Betty no flash, but the ultimate misses from Casa. That is a mistake you cannot afford to have.
I mean, it feels like it hits the cape of the Ashe there, as Carsa's dead now, maybe.
Betty is just going to be able to pepper up Casa. Will Maple claim his 5th? He's not a man who wants an assist, and he's going to get one as Ginger comes and yoinks that kill away. Probably smart. Wants some AP damage coming through as well, so...
Yep. Plenty of kills on Maple. He won't be missing it as Aja, 2 levels up and taking this tower in isolation.
Soloed that tower.
Has anyone been up here?
Other than Void Grubs? No.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. Driver was doing so well in this lane until he just got killed for free.
Yeah, he was just surviving, right? And that's all you can really hope for against early game Poppy. And
now, Gory does have his Triforce somehow before Maple. Skipped his boots.
Yeah.
And the D-Blade to do it.
He sold D-Blade, which, well, I guess it's good. You don't really want to. Doran's Blade is actually so strong early on in the game.
It's an insane item in terms of gold efficiency. Yeah. The amount of stats you get for 400 gold is unreasonable, and part of the reason why we're seeing a Doran's Blade building champ in just about every lane you can get one. Yeah,
it is. It is just definitely the strongest early game of the Doran's item. Maybe Doran's Shield, actually.
Yeah, Doran's Shield is a different style, though. It's more about surviving.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas, Deep Blade just gives you amazing stats. Stats like Lifesteal as well are just not easy to get.
Meanwhile, Doran's Ring, I think it kind of sucks. You get an extra pot.
Karsa not going to get this Gromp, probably.
Yeah, no. I mean, this is a 2v1 that I am favoring Arjun. And that's not often what you say when it's a melee top laner and a Sejuani.
He's just going to fight.
But he is actually just 2v1ing them and winning. Here comes the ultimate. He's going to force out at least one flash. Driver going to get away, at least for the time being, as Grandmaster might pop, and Arjun's just going to solo out this Karsa. Maybe it's turned around. It's going to force out a flash, but that is 2 ults. That is 2 flashes against 1 Poppy.
I have never seen a Poppy do that. He is just 1v2ing a Jax Sejuani, which is not a pushover when it comes to 2v2 combos, as it wasn't even a 2v2. Junjia never got to interact.
I have to say, if you're DCG sitting at home, you are probably the happiest you've been in a long time right now.
Yeah, you're maybe buying some chocolates for Aja.
Because for some flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, Betty's ultimate goes wide.
Rare this series. Again, it's really just Shun with a game to play out here. For a CFO driver, has no game to play.
I have to say,
this game.
It's early days, but 5k gold lead. I am struggling to see CFO coming back. They can delay for quite a while, and admittedly, not only does Ziggs have good wave clear, but also really good anti-Baron.
Yeah, scaling's not bad on CFO.
I definitely still favor...
It's hard Jax, remember?
Yeah, no, I don't really care about the Jax. The Jax team fighting into a Zyra is just misery. I think, fairly even scaling, I'd say. Maybe you'd favor PSG a little bit. The Corki, probably the most impactful AD carry.
Yeah.
As well as just, it's so easy for PSG to find and engage, because all they have to do is wait for Betty to land an arrow.
Yeah, and land them he has so far this series.
You could argue, the same can be said for Karsa's ult, but it's a lot more telegraphed, right? Betty can just send an arrow from God knows where and from any angle, whereas if Karsa's sending an ult 9 times out of 10, he's on vision.
Yeah. They're going to try this one again. They're going to bring an extra member this time around.
And see you later, fellas.
How does he do it? Aja just feels like the chosen one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He just survives every gank, outplays every 1v1.
And meanwhile, you're paying for this with Shun's life, although the Sierra's pox, and we've cancelled the teleport. Who was it? Gory.
Yeah, it looks like he got Ashered.
Yeah, very low, actually. Surviving, doesn't have to flash.
Yeah, got to keep his flash. Big deal. Maple is 120 stacks up on his tier.
Yeah, I think...
Oh,
I mean,
because
I know
Maple
why.
recalled and TP'd back to his lane.
I know why, because Gory stayed in lane for an extra 5 minutes and kind of... I mean, I don't want to blame it all on Gory, but kind of costing his team a lot. Oh! Shun almost doing a repeat on his series against DCG where he teleports back to a lane and dies immediately.
Yeah.
But this time will survive.
Knife's edge for Shun, fighting for his life down here, while the rest of his team gets absolutely nothing done trying to run
it's time again! Oh, it failed again.
And here's the thing, if you were gonna do this as Karsa, why invade on the side where you've got Ziggs Nautilus versus just go do this to the Poppy at level 3?
Yeah. Oh, we're going again. Yeah. Here comes a teleport. This is the 5th, I think, attempt at trying to kill RJ. Very good timing on that Glacial Prison. It's going to stop Maple in his tracks, but it's, you know, winning on both sides of the map, really. So much committed to this Poppy, not getting any headway, while it is PSG Talon who are securing Dragon after Dragon. They've got the Rift Shield. They're going to take down this mid lane. Tier 1, RJ now teleporting bot. Oh, it's time for another 2v1.
Can't keep getting away with it. Kill him.
RJ, he's very tanky. He has ultimate and he's sidestepping and Junji is here. And Gory's going to have to run away. Maybe able to get away. Oh, RJ, just fantastic patience on that steadfast presence. Stranglethorns come out. Gory makes it away. Does find a sizable chunk there on the back end to Woody, but it won't be enough as Sword Art loses his life.
Yeah, very clean flash gets Gory out of there. Reacts to Woody's flash in time. Aja is looking very unkillable. Very formidable. Very slay.
This Aja guy has survived like 4, 5, 6 maybe 2v1s.
But what I don't get is where are his mind control powers? Because why is CFO making this whole game around the enemy mega fed Poppy? He's the hardest person to kill on the enemy team.
Yeah.
Maple, not hard to kill.
Yeah,
not nearly as hard to kill as a Poppy.
Oh, no way. Oh, no, you hate it. Oh, no. Oh, it's gone terribly wrong. Everything that could go wrong has. You were so sure that Driver, after failing how many 2v1s, had just found a solo kill until Betty saves the day from mid lane.
Oh my
This is just ridiculous.
And I think part of it is team play as well. You can't give all the credit to Betty. Maple kites him into the arrow here. Look where Maple stays in melee range of a Jax here to make sure Driver gets hit by this arrow. And then he's stunned for 35 minutes. Nice flash.
Perfect timing on that flash.
As he gets the last auto off, Nautilus appears like a movie.
Yeah.
Like a movie.
Could have sought out to be there, almost able to at least get one back, and that would have been a good shutdown, get him to his Warmogs, and maybe that means that the vision game becomes a lot easier for them. But ultimately not able to do that.
Yeah, like most of Sword Art's plays this series, good but not good enough.
Yeah. You know one thing, and it's not really that important in this game because, I mean, of the ridiculous lead, and obviously both teams have filled out this requirement, but I think one thing that never gets talked about in pretty much any analysis, but I think is really important, is having a champion that can check bushes blind. Just being able to throw an ability or whatnot. You know, this game you've got the Ashe.
I was thinking about this last game. Zyra just straight up, or the game before, Zyra just straight up has like a 2,000 range ward on like a 5-second cooldown on her W.
Yeah, it's like that. And, you know, you've got the Ashe as well this game. The Corki. On the other side, Ezreal, the Ziggs. I think champions that are able to just blindly check into bushes are really, really important. And I think there's no way you could formulate a team comp without them. Obviously, both teams have won this game. I thought it was just... it's something I thought about randomly, you know, in the privacy of my own house, and then I figured I'd bring up. Yeah,
we've seen games just be unplayable. Yeah. Even from slightly behind, or even when you can't face check these bushes. This time around, that's just not the problem for CFO. The problem is that...
Maple's going to be able to get away, though. The Glacial Prison is going to connect here. He hasn't got the flash, but he is just slowly walking away, and the Stranglethorn stops any proactive play from CFO. They're not able to go forward. Shun going to get locked up, does get himself out of harm's way as a double kill comes through here for Junja.
Yeah, Gory and Karsa tried to make a hero play, but they're just out of sync. The Ezreal ulti had to come down on Maple.
Sword Art, he is going to get stunned up, but managing to channel that ultimate, I mean, the Q even to get away as Arja returns back to the bot lane. Flash available for Shun. Is he going to be able to use it? No, the double knock up here from Arja. He will have that steadfast presence when he chooses to use it, but he's not going to choose to use it yet. As Shun does somehow get a kill onto Woody as he just blindly tanks up that tower. Arja, there comes the steadfast presence, denies any more play onto himself as Mabel takes a bouncing bomb, and Shun once again playing out of his mind, has to, but it's still not enough.
Yeah, just drowning, praying for help is Shun, and Sword Art does have his ulti up here, which is insane to me that he cannot get it off onto Maple, but yeah, he's just never enraged. Look at Woody, look at Woody.
Oh.
Malphite ult. Lands a Malphite ult in that fight. Maple comes out unscathed, and Gory can't quite finish off Betty with the flash.
Betty.
Yeah. So close, and then Aja shows up and lands the second Malphite ult of the fight later with a 2-man knockup.
The Shun's damage.
God, he's trying. Someone help. Help.
Yeah, he is, again, I used this exact analogy yesterday, but he is in the sinking ship and trying to patch up all the leaks by himself.
And half his teammates are with pickaxes smacking holes into the side of the ship.
They are. Honestly, the amount of time Arja has lived in a 2v1 this game is beyond ridiculous. PSG, they find themselves now 21 minutes in, 9k gold advantage. Yeah, it's a 2v3 though. They haven't been able to find the 2v1. What luck do they have here?
Oh, they don't even go for the cross map CFO. What can they do to get back in this game?
Yeah,
hopefully they've called this play off because their Ezreal can go get his Muramana.
Wow, look at the Poppy build. A lot of healing. We are doing some healing this game.
Yeah, it felt like at the start of the split, everyone was hyped up. Actually, not everyone. Aja was hyped up on the Unending Despair, was building on a couple of random champs.
Yeah, Udyr.
Yeah.
It was.
And he gets a chance to again.
Yeah, big fan. Morello Nomicon. Well, not Morello, just the Oblivion Orb for now, but there is Heal Cup picked up here by Shun, and, you know, a little bit questionable, you'd have to say, but there is a Bloodthirster.
Yeah, Bloodthirster, Fleet Footwork.
I think it still sucks.
Yeah,
I mean, ultimately, you're going to want it eventually, I suppose. Gory going to have to flash away as Maple just Valkyries on him and finds damage coming through constantly. Teleport now as Sword Art looking aggressively onto Maple. Maple, no flash. As he does, actually, he's going to have to try and get the flash off. He's not able to as the knockup comes through, and Shun finds a massive shutdown for himself. And CFO, they're trying to fight back in this game, but Arj is going to have none of it as he does continue on forward. And goes Woody. He finds Gory. The Gory making the play of his life. He is able to get out, and Shun finds another, but Betty, in the meanwhile, has remained completely untouched. The fight is so excruciatingly close. Junja blindly dodging out of a Mystic shot, and now Gory might get away with murder. Betty not so sure of it as Karsa's coming to try and thwart any attempts on Gory's life. Will manage to do so. It's a 2 for 2, but in a position like this, you'll take that as CFO.
Oh, they even managed to evacuate Gory at the end there. What a massive win for CFO. It is an even team fight, right? But so much more gold for them with the shutdowns they can pick up. Maple, the most fed member of his team, gets shut down here. No chance to use his flash, as Gory has to flash immediately here, and wise to do so to preserve his HP.
Immediate teleport.
He could not have played this fight with 20% HP. And here's Driver, flashes onto Maple, no time to react, starts the Valkyrie over the wall, can't finish it.
Does his best.
And then here, I thought CFO just take over the fight. Nice engage by Karsa, but look at the Zyra damage, look at the Ashe damage of this fight. Here is where the fight turns around. Hook onto Aja, not good enough. You don't have enough backline damage right now. Yeah,
Betty just wasn't able to find anything in that pretty much the entire time, as Junja knows that Gory's there. His snare must have been on cooldown.
Yeah, it would have been.
And it's Shun again. Yeah. I believe he's 3-0 now.
Yeah, Shun is accounting for 2 members of the fed enemy team in damage every fight.
The problem you have, though, is CFO, you've got that team fight now. You managed to find a way. It did cost you a lot of summons.
Everything.
Shun does have his summoners, not the most impactful, probably not a whole lot of damage coming onto him, and you're still dealing with a 4-0 Zyra. There's also Dragon Soul in 2 minutes, and you have to continuously be worried about this Baron. And now, despite the shutdowns coming through, it's still Maple and RJ reigning supreme on the map.
Yeah, Shun coming in hot, you know, an imposter disguised among the PSG. 2 members of PSG either side of him in terms of gold. No business doing as well as he's doing.
No flash on Gory. If he walks up just one step too far, it could cost him He's not going to, though. Maple, he does have flash. He wasn't able to find a timing, really, to use it. Just CC'd up. Driver coming in. Arja did his best to defend his mid lane as fed Corky, but wasn't able to do so despite his best wishes.
Shun just has to ulti.
Yeah, they have no way to get vision.
Ulti
There's no scrying orb available. Actually, Gory does have one, but he's in the bottom side of that map.
Yeah, they need to swap him with Driver once Driver's TP is up. Or maybe get Ziggs in aside for a while. As PSG constantly threatening this, and you can do this with Zyra. Once you have vision control, just sit here and get like 20 plants up on the Baron and one hit it. Sword Art.
True shot barrage again, another global use to try and spot out.
Yeah, they actually have a lot of scouting. They are on
it. Woody's going to be found out here by Sword Art, and through does come that Enchanted Crystal Arrow. It lands onto Driver. Everyone going to get out of that Strangle Forms, but pretty low health bars now as Driver does have teleport coming up. Will be able to get back to the Baron if they choose to get on it again, and PSG certainly will do that.
They're on it.
Yeah, they're
Sword
on
Art
it.
needs to stop his recall.
It's going to go down very, very quickly. Sword Art, no reason to recall. Has the Warmog's going to be healed up to full HP as defense on this Baron is going to be started, but turning around as Cast are getting low.
Ooh.
Woody finds a knock-up. It's onto Gory. Gory going to have to use that Arcane Shift, and low health now is Gory. Half HP. Blue buff is the focus, though, as PSG not looking for the Baron. They don't have to. It's 30 seconds until this Dragon Soul, and they can do it then, while CFO kind of forced into doing that Dragon, and it would justify this Oblivion Orb tenfold, but...
Yeah, you'd rather not have it justified, honestly.
Yeah, this...
Rabadon's so close for Shun.
Yeah, you really want that item.
Karsa, really desperate for that Gromp.
Oh, Shun! Shun is in trouble. That's the Archangel's now popped. He does have flash. He is a safe champion, but Karsa just randomly called out.
Wow, this PSG overstay is so mean. They are here for so long on the map.
True Shot Barrage is going to spot out this Baron. They've used their global yet again to spot it, but are they able to get there? Shun teleporting into that mid wave, and there is no way to get here. Driver will be able to, but can the rest of the side of CFO know? They're instead turning their attention towards this Dragon, but PSG might even be able to have their cake and eat it too, as Maple and Woody defending it successfully. Undying Rage, though, was used here by Woody's Alistair as the Dragon started up now. Caster on it for KHP. Arrow lands. It's onto Gory, going to force out the flash as the fight might be coming through. Arja makes it here. The Dragon taken away from the side of CFO. Sword Art nowhere to go. Does have flash, but no chance to use it. It's a 4v5 Baron up for PSG.
Yeah, still a massive win for PSG. You're okay with denying the soul as CFO?
Oh, the Zhonya's reaction time is absurd. Now, Junja going to be completely fine to stay here. Half HP. You wish you weren't, but you're better off that than dead. And now it's the two members here, Arja and Betty, pushing down the bot lane. The minion wave crashing in the top side is waiting for Maple to get involved. He teleported to the top side, pushing 3 lanes at once. Going to get the bot lane inhib tower. Looking for the inhib now is no one doing damage to Arja.
Maple's not even here, by the way. They're just taking an inhib without him.
Yeah, inhib going to go down.
No TP
mid lane inhib going to go down as well. They're going to get that inner tower top also. This could be 3 inhibs going down 28 minutes in, and PSG looking to cement themselves as our favorites going into playoffs, get DCG that second spot, and deny CFO a singular win over them here in the summer regular season.
Have to do it now.
Yeah, pull the trigger. They have to find a way. There's no flash on this Jax. It makes it so hard. Sword Art finds his way. He finds it onto Junji, who does get Strangle Forms up. He survives. Junji survives. The Ignite's not going to tick. And Maple gets a double. Driver trying as he might. He's got his counter strike going. Sword Art onto Woody. If you kill Woody, who gives a damn? DCG rejoice. They are going to be our second seed. Who would have thought that in the start of the season? Not me, not you, it's confirmed, and PSG take the series.
Yeah, DCG, they owe 1 to CFO. Amazing play by PSG. How do they do it? It's like they have plot armor. Junjia always gets out on 1 HP, whether it's Sejuani or Zyra somehow. Same deal with Aja, just gets himself out of every situation. Woody where he needs to be constantly, and in that last fight, Shun goes down with his flash up. I'm not sure what happened to him.
Yeah, I'm not either. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, but once he goes down, Ezreal against Baron minions is your only damage threat, which is not actually a damage threat.
Yep, I mean, the game. PSG capitalizing so hard on that Void Grub fight. Just Woody getting engaged on Arja, a fantastic